Restoration Inspirational Show. You're watching the Restoration Inspirational Show. Man, the month of May is going to be an exciting month for me and my sister JoJo. We're going to do this show with a little bit of her music, a little bit of my music. Then we're going to talk about our mom, how we was raised up in church. Of course, my mom's name was Judy Hampton. She played piano and organ and taught choir at Mount Zion Baptist Church for years. So stay tuned to the Restoration Inspirational Show. Tell your friends and family. And as we always say, be blessed.
Because you are with me always, always. Yes, you
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Restoration
Have you ever
Inspirational
felt
Show
God calling you
with
to
your
real
boy
estate investing to fund His
JoJo.
kingdom?
Hey, we back
Spend
at
more
you
time
with
with your
another
family?
one. Hey, that's usual. We kind of stumbling and bumbling here this afternoon, this evening. Hey, we got a special show going on for you today. We had an interview with my sister, a pre-recorded interview with my sister about our mother. And so, as you saw the announcement, and as always, we don't like to do a whole lot of talking. So what we're going to do is we're going to get right into this video with the interview with my sister Joy. All right. Y'all stay tuned and enjoy.
Now that you're in my life, I can breathe again. My soul's been restored again, restored again. Know now that my strength has been renewed. Your mercy surrounds me, even when I am afraid. No weapon formed shall prosper.
Hey, I am doing well. How are you? You're looking good.
I'm getting along.
No, you're looking really good.
I guess they say fed and middling.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, this is my sister Joy. We're gonna do this show today. I hope you guys enjoy it. Came up with a little title for this particular engagement: Memories That Restore.
Oh, okay, I like that.
We're gonna have memories that we had with our mom and bringing us up to this point. So, what you up to? What you been up to?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for having me on your show.
I'm glad to have you. So,
Yeah.
my one and only sister. You know.
Oh, is that why? No. Hey, well, it's good to have family. You know what? It's good. Yeah, it's good to have family. And so thank you so much. Thank you for using my song.
Oh yeah, you know that song inspired the show, the Restoration Inspirational show.
Yeah.
That's what inspired me to do this show. You know, along with wanting to be a blessing to other people, because that's what the show is actually for, to bring artists together as yourself. And
really nice. Yeah. I always enjoy talking to you. You know, and man, our memories go back to Michigan.
And
yes, I go back to I'm currently living in California. And then you left me. You came to California for a while, and then you went back. And I envy you so much.
Yeah, I wish I could have stayed though. Hey, I just don't like the snow back here.
Oh yeah.
But to that song, what inspired you to write that particular song?
Restore It Again is the name of the song, right? And I got lost for a moment. It wasn't until a close friend said to me, "Didn't you say that your mom named you Joy because when you were born, when the doctor slapped you on the butt, you laughed instead of cried. You know how most babies cry?" And so it wasn't until then that she goes, "Well, why don't you honor your mom's memory?" Because I was really sad when she passed. You know, our mom died at such a young age. And yeah, I just kind of sunk into a depression. And I was mourning her for a long time. And God gave me that song, Restored Again. And and so I had to get my vision back, I had to get my creativity back, and God restored the joy in me. And so now I live and I think of the memories, that comfort, that brings me comfort. Just thinking of all the good times we had growing up. And I know that Mom wouldn't want me to be sad. And she left me here with some awesome friends and family and an awesome godmother who also took over in her place, you know, and I know that Mom's spirit lived on in my godmother.
Right. It's a good feeling when you be in a place where you know you ain't supposed to be, and then you happen to be reminded of those things what you was brought up on. Because you know, like you say, Mom brought us up in church. Even though when I got older, I didn't want to go. I thought I was going to escape by going to my grandmother's house and ended up going to church anyway.
Right.
But no escaping church back when we was coming up.
Right.
You stayed in the house, you going to church.
And even if you tried to go out on Saturday night, you was getting your butt up.
That's right. But yeah, so and you know what? And to think about the joy, restore the joy, you also have another song that says restore the joy, right?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
I don't know, but I think I'd like to play that song if you don't mind.
Not at all. I love that song.
We are going to play a song by Joy Norman. We're back at you.
Hi, I'm John Carver. I watch the Restoration Inspirational Show with your host and my cousin, Joseph Jordan. Be blessed, everyone.
He restored the joy, restored the joy. He restored the joy, restored the joy. He restored the joy, restored the joy.
is my Redeemer, and so like I said, it all comes back to getting my vision back, my passion back, and, God will put you in incubation for development, but He won't leave you there. And so the Bible says, and one of the scriptures I love is forgetting those things which are behind me and reaching for those things which are in front of me. So God restored the joy. And I just love what I do now, my organization, Equipping You. And so my greatest joy is being able to inspire women, walk alongside them, and help them achieve success in the things that they love to do. Yeah.
Right.
So I want to ask you, what is one of your fondest memories growing up?
When Mom would leave us at home, and I would have you standing on my knees, trying to make you out of to do acrobats.
Oh, yeah.
So I used to put you on my gymnastics. Yeah, I used to try to get you to do gymnastics. And that was the funnest moments because, hey, there was just me and you at the house, and even when Dad be knocked out on the couch, he wouldn't say anything. I'll be still trying to get you to juggle it. You be falling over, and we'd be laughing. So those were good times when we.
You know what? Yeah, I forgot about that. I remember that and shaking and trying to.
Right, trying to get you to stand on my knees, and I'm shaking, you shaking.
Oh my God!
You used to watch the gymnastics all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted you to be a gymnast. I should know because your jaws were too fat to be gymnastics. You had to put the jaws.
Oh, that was so funny. Oh my God, yes. I remember all those toys. We used to go down in the basement, and the funny thing is I used to play with your toys. I used to love your toys. Man, I had awesome toys too, easy bake ovens and balls and everything. But I remember you had shit.
I wasn't messing with no easy bakes. But anyway.
I think you ate some of the things. I think you went, go ahead and bake it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't even make me go there. Remember, you learned baking.
Yeah, I learned baking.
I think my easy bake oven had something to do with that, y'all.
It probably did because I probably wanted to eat it when it was done.
So you was playing with my toys, I was playing with your toys. I love this ship you used to have. And it would expand out, and then it would close in, and I would put my baby dolls on the ship, my little Barbie dolls on the ship. Yeah, oh man, we used to have so much fun. And then we had the record store down the street from our house, and we had the record player in the basement. And man, I could not wait to come back home with the latest Jackson 5 45.
Yep, I was getting all the records.
Yep.
What I like about it is the mom, they never stopped us from listening to music or playing music. It was always an encouragement. Even when I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, Mom always still said, "Hey, go for it. If you want to sing, sing it." She always tried to get me to learn how to play, and I would never learn how to play. I regret that to this day.
Yeah.
I gotta get other people to play what I feel inside me, and then they can't do what I feel. So I had to come close to what I feel. I'm quite sure you don't experience the same thing and doing recordings too.
I actually took piano lessons. And I was thinking when she bought the piano that she was going to teach me piano lessons.
Right.
But no, she hired this lady to teach me piano lessons. And let me tell you, this lady used to hit my fingers if I wouldn't curve my fingers. Yeah, I tell a lot of people, they thought that was me. But yeah, if I wouldn't curve my fingers during the lesson, she had this little, it was real thin, this little stick. Yeah, yeah, and she would mock me, curve those fingers. And, I didn't like it too much. So she ended up changing. She changed me to this guy. And this guy taught me for a while. I really liked him. He was really good. And I think I would have stuck with the piano lessons, but he ended up moving away. And so after that, I was like, well, why don't you teach me? And she was like, I don't have patience. She never had the patience to, yeah.
Yeah, I think, and it was partially because if I ain't mistaken, his mom played a lot by ear. You know, I'm quite sure she could read it. She could read music too. But I mean, I've seen Mama bag up somebody and she didn't know. I don't know if she knew the song or not, but she ended up playing the song. You know.
Yeah. You know what? I missed that back in the day. Somebody could start leading a song, and Mom would jump on the piano or the organ. Usually the organ. She would find that key for the end of that song. She's playing that song.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I did like. And so that's what I wanted to also say is because of those lessons that I did take,
right.
I am even to this day, because I can play a little bit, but I'm able to tell you, because I'm not real good at, all that fancy playing. I can just do basics and I can read a little bit. But what I can do and what I do appreciate is like when I work with producers, I'm able to play the melody
to your song, right?
For what I want them to build on. Yeah, right. They're able to just sprinkle, all that extra sauce onto the song and put all the other instruments. But I can play the little keyboards and I can play the melody, And one of my fondest memories growing up is I loved when our families got together.
Right.
And you know what? There was always going to be some singing going on. Yes, and I would love it when my mom and her cousins, they all played instruments.
Right.
Everybody played instruments. Everybody would jump on their instruments. And we was always singing. There was always singing. There was good food and laughter.
And that's another thing. I'm glad that we've had a chance to do a couple of recordings together on your CD.
Yes, thank you so much. You've done background on my CD, but I love the duet that we did, Only You Know.
Only You Know. Hey, guess what? We're going to play that song too, Only You Know.
Let's listen to it right now.
You know what I've been through. You turned it around. Said you turned it around. Yeah. 'Cause only you know just what I've been through. You turned it around. Turn around. Said you picked me up and you turned me around. Yes, you did. Only you knew everything that I was going through. Yeah, yeah. When I was feeling down, you lifted me and you ordered my footsteps. Yeah, yeah. Only you know.
Yes. Oh my God. Thank you for playing that song. Only You Know. You was get down on that song. I love those high notes you hit on those songs.
Anything special that you might want to say about how you feel about where you at now, and what Mom instilled on you that makes you the person that you are now?
And that's a really awesome thought, a really good question. The little bit of time that she was here on this earth, she instilled so much love. There was so much love in our home. she built my self-esteem. You know, a lot of people ask me now, like, why are you so happy? Why are you so joyful? And where does that come from? But it comes from having a loving home, a loving parents, you know, her saying you can do it. To your point, to your question, one of the biggest things is she was my biggest cheerleader, my biggest encourager, and like I said, she instilled in me that I can do things that sometimes I didn't think I could do. You know, I started singing solos early on in church, but I was so nervous at first. But go in church, they like, go ahead, girl, you know.
I know how that is, bro. I was always stuck out there in front. They sang this song, boy. I didn't have no choice. So I mean, you know, from like you said, what mom was so encouraging, and for me it was kind of like the same thing, but only I guess I just wasn't scared because I had seen, so I wasn't scared to get up there. I guess that part of me is what I got from her, you know, as for not being scared to do it. My thing was always, why you always pick me? You know, and then that didn't just end there. When I was in school, everybody in music class, they said, "Oh, Joe was singing." And I'm like, "Oh, Joe was singing," you know. And as like you said, Mama encouraged us to do. I couldn't get Mama to come to no club to hear me sing. But she said, "Boy, you gonna do what you gonna do." She said, "But you ain't finna get me in the club. I ain't coming to the club." Not that she thought she was better than anybody else to go, just something that I think I never seen her do. So, you know, all I knew was going to church. And then I say down the street when she had the group and stuff, they all rehearsing and all you could hear is Mama's mouth laughter. That's what I like about when we got together, family things and stuff like that. And Mom's laughter just lit up the whole room.
Oh man, yes, it lit up the room. And Mom's laugh was so infectious.
Yeah.
You would just laugh. All she had to do is just laugh, and then the whole room is laughing. You don't even know what you're laughing about.
You know what Hey, I'm telling you, when I go to work, people at work say, "Why you come to work so happy all the time?" You know, I guess it's just something that just instill. I'm not happy all the time, but you know, for the majority, I try to keep. I don't want to. If I ain't feeling all that great, I don't want to bring somebody else down. And it wasn't put in me to be somebody that would bring other people down. You know.
Yeah. See, that's that Joseph. Total many colors. And you know, and that joy, you know, that's I think she named her really.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you happen to watch this program. We just want to say thank you for watching the Restoration Inspirational Show. We hope that you be restored, renewed, and transformed. God bless you. And stay tuned. All right. Hey, we back at you with another one. The Restoration Inspirational Show on a Sunday evening. Hey, we're going to come at you with some more. Hey, we got a very important thing that I need to tell you guys is that today is a beautiful day for Mother's Day. Hey, I thank God for my wife. I thank God for my daughter and my bonus daughters. Happy Mother's Day to every mother out there. Every mother, happy Mother's Day on this beautiful Sunday evening. You are watching the Restoration Inspirational Show with your boy, JoJo. Back at you with another one. Let's see. I hope this is what I'm looking for. Let's make sure. I think it might be. Nope, it ain't that one. Okay, let's get that off of there. And I think it was this one right here. Okay, as always, we ain't going to do a whole lot of talking. We're just going to come right at you with this one.
to be somebody that would bring other people
Now, it was playing just fine earlier today.
down, you know.
Yeah, see, that's that Joseph Codavini. Colors,
Yeah.
and, and that joy, that's I think she named us really well.
That when I'm talking to you, and I'm looking at you, I see mom, you know, and like when I'm listening to your songs, and I can hear mom's voice. So yeah, it's a joy to.
I appreciate you too, and I thank you for staying close, being in my life, and I you know what, I've always appreciated having you in my life, and being a big brother and being a protector. I've always felt love from you, and I love I can call you. I mean, I'm telling you, it's nothing like it. It's nothing like it when you can have your brothers and you can call on them and just talk and thank you so much. Another thing I love, I miss, I used to love mom's friends. And man, we would, mom was the minister of music at our church.
Right.
And like you talk about her laughter at choir rehearsal. Because I started singing in the little kids choir at 5. So I've been singing in the choir since I was 5. Right. And then, we moved up to the younger adult choir, and then we had the mass choir. But I had to be at all the rehearsals, and I just remember, man, they would get to laughing, and sometimes choir rehearsal we couldn't even sing a song because boy, Rose and Jenny and Irene and Annette, all of them, they get to laughing. Choir rehearsal was
I like the way Mama talked because there wasn't a drill. She wasn't a drill sergeant, but at the same time, she liked to go and get it done. She made the rehearsals fun.
Oh, the rehearsals.
I think that's why I stayed in the choir so long, because it was fun to be in the choir. But yeah, I got a few pictures and things, and I know you got a few pictures and stuff that of Mom at the organ playing, and I got a few pictures of the choir when I was in the choir. I had these little sunglasses on, call myself being cool, lean down.
Oh, you guys were cool, man. You guys could sing so good. The funny thing is, because you and I were like 5.5 years age difference, and when you was in the young adult choir, I was still in the kiddie choir.
Yeah,
and I used to want to be in the choir with you guys couldn't wait. I was like, I always, when I was little, I was thinking, okay, I can't wait to get in this choir. I can't wait to get in this choir. But you know what? Let me just say this. I did want to get in you guys' choir really, really bad. But I'm going to just tell you, once we got of age and you guys moved on, let me tell you, we held our own too. And so I was like, okay, this is all right. It's okay, you know, it was a lot of fun. And, you know, that's one of the things that go back to, and that joy, Mom, the way she taught us, you know, she's raised so many children, you know, and the patience she had. And so our choir rehearsal wasn't just getting up and singing, you know, she taught. I remember at choir rehearsal, you know, we have our little meeting, we have our little devotion, and scripture. And everybody, one week we had to do A's. You had to find a scripture that began with an A. And then the next week you had to do B, like that. And so we learned a lot.
Right.
You know, we had to get up and do our little scripture that we found, and she taught. And then we would rehearse, and you know, and she let us direct the choir, and we just had fun. She would once she saw your skills and your talents and your passion, she would let you step out. And that might be where I got sore from, because I was about to say she let you step out and soar, you know, and that's one of the things that. And one of the words that God gave me is soar, and my organization, Equipping You, and but that was from my mother, you know, at a young age. She gave you that confidence that even if you couldn't do it, you could learn and you would get better. Because that's the other thing. Sometimes we won't try. You know, we won't try. And you always, she never, even though. Mom was a perfectionist, and she practiced her craft. But she taught you that that's what you had to do. But first, you have to be passionate about it. It was like I go back to the piano lessons and everything. You know, once she saw singing never went away, songwriting. I moved into songwriting. That never went away. And just like I said, playing the melody for someone else to play my songs. But I just want to say she was an awesome teacher. She was an awesome teacher.
And when you speak on that, it's for when I never thought I could was a songwriter, or I know I hear music in my head, and I know that it came because like you say, that's all. When the family got together, we was all singing, or choir rehearsal, church, 24/7. That's why the other part of the show, for me, is the song that I have called "One More Chance." Kind of lines up with the Restoration Inspirational show, because it's kind of like a revival, you know. That song was the first song that I ever wrote by myself, you know, even though other people got in after I had started writing the song. To be able to have another chance to, every day you wake up to have another chance to, that if it hadn't been for Jesus, I wouldn't be sitting here right now, being able to voice an opinion on how I feel about how mom brought us up. Since we talking about it for the Mother's Day.
Encouraging, yeah, and passion. That was the thing about it, though.
Right.
You know, because we tried a lot of things, and growing up, and I love. She exposed us to a lot of things. You know, I was in brownies and Girl Scouts.
I was in Boy Scouts.
Yeah. So
Boy Scouts, I played better. She made sure I got on the softball team, and I mean, Little League Little League baseball.
Yeah.
At a union field, I played on the Braves, and she made sure that I, did sports and not just having that being athletic and being outside the house really helped as a kid, because I had trees in the backyard.
Yes.
And I could go and climb the pear tree and snap the pear off the tree.
I'm just going to bring up that pear tree, boy. Dad used to tell so many kids, get out that tree.
I had the raising that I had. I strayed away from my training, but like you say, this to be revived again, mothers, to be able to honor our mothers. And I'll tell anybody, man, if your mama's still alive, show your mama some love, because man, I wish my mama was here.
Yeah.
And I think about my mama, and I ain't saying this to impress me. Nobody or nothing. I think about my mama all the time. Because I kind of was close to my mom at a real young age. I was real close, and I guess once I called myself getting grown, it was always still an encouragement. Even when I wasn't at the house and she knew I was out there doing my thing, she always still encouraged me. She wanted me to have the best.
And so, she did her job as a mother. She's a good mother, so I love that what you said. Honor your mother.
Just like I'm gonna say this because you might edit this part. I'm gonna say this. Yeah, you used to suck that thumb, boy.
Oh yeah, you suck my thumb. Oh my God.
I done everything. I used to do everything in the world to keep you from sucking that thumb. I put hot sauce on that bell. Boy, I put salt on your thumb. I don't care what you done. You wipe it out and put that thumb in your mouth.
Anywhere. I will try to find some pictures. I don't know if I can find some pictures, you guys, that we can put in this episode. But sing and then sit down in the church choir. Yep, that song was going in. And hold.
See the album 11 that you sucking your thumb always thought. I never thought I'd have to have glasses. Right now, you look right now without my glasses on. You look blurry. I have to wear glasses, boy. Now I can see.
And this Mother's Day, if your mom is here, you know, like you said, honor her. You know, call her, even if you've had some issues with your mother. You know, I say put it behind you. Life is short. You know, call her, take her to dinner or whatever you can do, FaceTime. And if they're not here, we're still going to honor them and their memories, just like we're doing now with our mothers.
You have been watching the Restoration Inspirational Show. We're going to take a station break for some of our sponsors. God bless and stay tuned.
My name is Dr. J, and I'm from Sacramento, California, and I watch the Restoration Inspirational Show with your host, Joseph Jordan. Be blessed.
We're going to take a little pause right here for the calls. All right. Hey, we sorry for the hiccup, you guys, for hesitating there. I'm looking at it from my end, and it's kind of hesitating. We didn't do this early on the practice run, but that's all right. We know what the enemy trying to do. Well, we hope you're enjoying the Restoration Inspirational Show with your boy JoJo this evening. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Happy Mother's Day to you, each and every mother. Hey, I want to say a special shout out to my wife, DMJ. Happy Mother's Day, Mama. Hey, and another shout out to my daughters, my daughter-in-laws. And man, I get the name of the names, but y'all know who y'all is. My bonus daughter and my daughter-in-laws. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. My friends and family, thank you for watching and have a great day. And I guess we're going to see about getting this back on track here. Let's see where we at. This is where we at right here. Okay, here we go.
what? Thank you, brother, for telling me to use my own songs for my theme music. You know, like I said, I appreciate you using my song. I never would have thought to use "Restored Again" for the song, for a song, for a show. But now that I have launched my YouTube channel, I started using my song "Sisters in Christ," which is one of the songs that you always like.
I love that song.
Okay, so thank you for playing it today.
Oh, hey, you're welcome. And it's going to be played more than just today.
Goes out to my sister. I'll never doubt God's love. Sisters in Christ, sisters for life. Even through so much, I'll never doubt God's love. It doesn't matter where you come from. No. Who you are, just remember God loves you, and He brought you this far. It's because of His awesome grace, and because of His mercy and power. God has not forsaken you. God has a plan for you. Sisters in Christ, sisters for life.
And it's kind of hesitating. I didn't do this early on the practice run.
Through so much, and I'll never doubt God's love. Sisters in Christ, sisters.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Now I use Sisters in Christ
Hey, I want to say a special shout out to my wife, DMJ.
for my Sister Talks show. Yeah,
My daughter-in-law.
that's because of you, so thank you so much.
I'm glad that we can be a blessing to one another as for being encouraging to let you know that, hey, you got some stuff that
Thank you for watching, and have a great day.
you might as well put it out there. Might as well, because it's there for you. If it wasn't, it ain't just meant for you to hear. Everything that God gives us is for other people to hear, is something to share with other people. That's what I like about this show. It's uplifting, and encouraging, and teaching other women and certain things, and when you find out that other women are going through the same things or have been through the things that you're going through, and if they're not going through it, then it keeps them from falling into that trap or whatever the situation might have been to cause the conversation that you guys be having. You know, it's really awesome craft.
Yeah.
I wish I had a cup.
What you have? Oh, thank you. Yes. That's one of our cards. One of our greeting cards.
Some equipping, be equipped. Always equip yourself to move to the next level.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah.
You
Yeah, that's on our tools and resources page on our website, Equip to Soar. Thank you so much for your support. You support me with my music and with my art and my craft. So thank you so much. You know, we both like you've been through, I've been through hard times. And those songs, that Restore Again, that One More Chance, those are songs that lift you up, inspire you and say, hey, let me get myself together. Mom would not want me walking around,
Being hung down and
yeah.
and like we always say, there's always a time in our life where we can't be all in the right mind. I'm able to speak and talk. I'm able to walk, and I got a roof over my head. I got food on my table. I got a beautiful wife.
You are looking good. Keep it up.
You want to give us a little information about how we can contact you, or how the people that's listening and watching can contact you?
Sure. So my organization is Equipping You for Excellence, and that's equipping the letter U, the number 4, excellence. My website is equippedtosoar.com, and my Facebook page is Equipping You, the letter U, Women Who Soar. And then I also have a Facebook group called Equipped to Soar. I have a YouTube channel. Woo-hoo, I'm so excited about our YouTube channel. That we just launched this year, and it's doing well, and that is called Equipping You for Excellence. And so would love to have you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, I'm on Instagram. My Instagram channel is Equipped to Soar with Joy. And so you can follow me on Instagram.
All right, then, sis. Thank you for coming on the show. I've really enjoyed talking with you. Like I said, I'm enjoying looking at you because I'm looking at Mama. But yeah, it's been a blast, and I'm looking forward to us doing this again. And you take care of yourself. And any last words you want to say to our viewers and our listeners?
You know what? Thank you. I just want to say thank you so much for having me. Thank you for relaunching what God has put in you. And I just pray that everyone enjoy your show. And I know they will. This is going to be a lot of fun. You are a lot of fun. And I just wanted to know, in life, we're going to go through some challenges. And as long as you are still here, you know what? Be a blessing. Be a blessing to someone and encourage someone. And I just want to say, you be encouraged, my brother. And I am so proud of you. You are looking good. And I just can't wait. Hopefully I'll get to come back on the show again. Look, have a happy Mother's Day. And to all the mothers, have a happy and blessed Mother's Day. And be blessed.
Yep, that's what we always say on this show. Be blessed.
Be blessed. All right, well, thank you again for having me.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
And you keep on loving me. You renew the joy in me. I'm so glad you chose.
All right. As always, you're watching the Restoration Inspirational Show with your boy JoJo, and we back at you with another one. Hey, thank you for tuning into the Restoration Inspirational Show. Hey, we hope you enjoyed the show today. It was stumbling and it was hesitating and carrying on. But we're going to keep on going anyway. And as usual, again, we want to say Happy Mother's Day to all of the beautiful mothers. And we hope you're enjoying your day. We hope that you're having a beautiful day. I hope you don't got your stomachs full. I know I did. I took my wife out and we had a good meal. Hey, okay. As always, we ain't going to do a whole lot of talking, but we're going to get on up out of here. We thank you for tuning in to the Restoration Inspirational Show. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the show. Hey, make sure you subscribe and like and comment. All right, and we're out of here. Have a great day.